Just the other night, Joel Embiid put up a historical performance for the Philadelphia 76ers, dropping 70 points, which is obviously a career high for himself, but also a franchise high, something that Wilt Chamberlain didn't do while he was with the Philadelphia 76ers. So Joel Embiid has taken his game to a whole new level this season, and great for him. He's obviously going to win MVP again this year. I do think Jokic should have won last year. However, I do think Embiid has upped his game enough this year that he's going to be winning MVP. Either way, that's not the point of today's video, because as you can see by today's video title and what you're looking at on screen right now, there's one thing I decided to do today. I decided to put Victor Wembanyama on today's Philadelphia 76ers roster to see what would happen if he paired up with Joel Embiid. Yeah, so I am pairing up Victor Wembanyama, the brightest prospect right now in the game, highly touted and everything. He's been absolutely killing it this year, and I'm putting up with the current MVP, and he's probably going to win MVP again this year, Joel Embiid. Putting them both here on the Philadelphia 76ers, and let's see if they can win a championship. Obviously, the Sixers, I still think, do need one more missing piece in real life to take the next step and potentially win. Obviously, they're going to make playoffs and all that. But hopefully, with Victor now on the team, things are going to go well. So let me show you the rotation first before we get into things. We got Tyrese Maxey at the 1, Melton at the 2, Tobias at the 3. We're going to run Victor Wembanyama and Joel Embiid both out on the court at the same time. Victor at the 4 and Embiid at the 5. We got Kelly Oubre off the bench with Covington, Paul Reed, and Mo Bamba. So let's see how this season goes for the Philadelphia 76ers with the pairing of Joel Embiid and Victor Wembanyama. I'll update you guys at the All-Star break, and hopefully things are going pretty well for us. I'll see you guys soon. So we're at the All-Star break currently. Joel Embiid, of course, ends up on the All-Star game roster. I don't know why they have him listed as a point guard. 2K, I don't know. I don't know what that's about, but he is on the All-Star game roster here, and we are currently 36-14 here at this point in the season. We are first atop the Eastern Conference, 3.5 games above the Atlanta Hawks, so we're doing good. 19-7 at home. We are 17-7 on the road, so obviously things are looking good for us. We're the top seed out in the Eastern Conference. What else are you going to complain about? Anyways, I'm going to catch up with you guys at the end of the season here, and hopefully we continue to do well this season, and hopefully the addition of Victor and the pairing with him and Embiid, which I'll show you guys all the stats at the end of the season, leads to us winning an NBA championship. I'll see you guys shortly. At the end of the season here, we end up with Nikola Jokic as the MVP, averaging triple-double this year. Wow, that's incredible. Victor, Rookie of the Year for the Philadelphia 76ers. Giannis is Defensive Player of the Year. We got Kobe White as your most proven and clutch player. Luka averaged 37 points a game. Jeez. Fortunately, we don't end up with Embiid on the All-NBA team, the first team at least, but do end up with both Victor and Embiid on the second team. Let's check out all those stats momentarily. Victor also on the all-defensive first team, so good for him. Obviously, he's going to be on the all-rookie team. As well, also shout the Portland Trailblazers made it as the 3rd seed this year. Did they make any trades, or is this the exact same team as real life? Yeah. Yes, 3rd seed. Yeah, okay. Anyways, at the end of the season here, let's check out all these stats. Tyrese Maxey actually was the one that led the way in scoring for us. He had 25 points a game. He only had 4 assists. But Joel Embiid was next. He had 23 points, 12 rebounds, 3 assists, 1.4 blocks a game this year. Victor, for himself, had 20 points, 10 rebounds, 3 assists, and 2 blocks a game. So all around, pretty good. Obviously, Embiid's not going to average 36 points a game with Victor on the squad. But the thing is, it's still a very good season for him. Oubre had 15 himself. Tobias Harris had 11 this year. And at the end of the current season, we went 60-22. We are the first seed out in the Eastern Conference. 8 games above the Cleveland Cavaliers. We won 4 straight at the end of the year. 33-8 at home, 27-14 on the road. So obviously we've done very, very well this year, and hopefully we can continue to have that success here in the playoffs. And hopefully the combination of both Victor and Joel Embiid leads to this Philadelphia 76ers squad winning an NBA championship. Well, we're about to find out here on NBA 2K24 if they can get that win. So we're going to take on the Indiana Pacers here in the first round. They're pretty solid. Obviously, I think the Siakam trade was very good for them. They didn't really give up anything, but we'll see what happens in the playoffs here. In game 1, we won 48-141. Maxey is winning scoring for us. I'm kind of curious, is Embiid going to take over in this playoffs, or it looks like it's going to be Maxey, because he drops 28 in game 2 against the Pacers. We do drop game 3. Buddy Hield drops 29 for them. Maxey's led the winning scoring for us every single game. We do take game 4. Halliburton does well. Tyrese Maxey solidly averaging pretty much 30 points a game here in the playoffs in the first round. Tobias Harris has a bruised hip, but it's all right because we're going to be taking on the Atlanta Hawks here in round number 2. They defeat the Bucks. It looks like Trae Young is injured, so obviously that's going to help us. So hopefully we can beat the Hawks here in the second round. We're going to take game 1 against them. DeJounte Murray drops 24, but Maxey's been killing it. Oh my god, we do drop game 2, and Embiid leads the winning score for us. Bogdanovich drops 25 for the Atlanta Hawks in this one. Hopefully we can continue our success. DeJounte Murray drops 23, but we got Embiid with 32 points in this one. Victor, I haven't really checked his stats. I don't know what these other years are because that's just not accurate, but 21 points game here in the playoffs. So, can't complain about that. Covington's back. Another win for us, 134 to 125. Tyrese Maxey. Joel Embiid drops a triple-double in that one. Okay, Joel Embiid. We do drop this one by 2 points. Close game, but we end up losing. It looks like we made a comeback, but that third quarter truly blew us out. Trae Young is back now for the Hawks, so that is not good. But we do end up winning the next game, meaning that we moved on here. And, yeah, so we are now moving on to the Eastern Conference Finals, where we're taking on the Cleveland Cavaliers. They were the second seed this season. I don't really think they made any moves. We're going to make that sure of that. Yeah, it's the exact same squad. They're a good team. I think the Cavs are a good team. Either way, we're going to take game 1 against them by 17 points. Maxey leads the winning scoring for us. And Victor and Embiid drop 25 as well. So 81 combined between our big 3, with now Victor on this roster. Embiid's healthy still. But we end up losing in game number 2. Garland and Mitchell and Mobley are too much for us. We do take game 3, a close one, only by 5 points, but we end up on top. Kelly Oubre drops 30 points for us off the bench. We do drop game 2, so it's going back and forth. Garland leads the way in scoring for them. Not the best game for us right there. Tobias Harris is injured, but we end up blowing them out by 28 points in this one. Tyrese Maxey with a huge effort. Victor only had 12 in that one, but we end up winning, so that's what really matters. And Tobias Harris, I should say, a broken right toe means that he's going to be out for the season. Hopefully, that's not good. Not good for us. So we're just going to have CPU adjust rotation. I got no saying it, but anyways, we end up winning either way by 5 points in this one. Going to be a lot more effort on Kelly Oubre Jr. to make it so that we can do better. And also, the Portland Trailblazers have made it to the NBA Finals. If somehow we end up losing to this Portland Trailblazers squad, I might quit YouTube because I don't think this team should lose. Maybe I shouldn't say that. Who knows? In game 1, they actually end up beating us. What is going on? This Portland Trailblazers squad, 44 from Anthony Simons. And in game number 2, Tyrese Maxey is now out for the regular season. Oh my god. Dude, maybe I should have said that. 147 to 101. We still beat them. No Tyrese Maxey and no Tobias Harris. In game number 3, we end up out on top. It's going to be the Victor and Embiid show. Victor drops 34 in this one to take the lead on the series. Embiid's injured, but he's going to be all right. 144 to 126 win against them. Embiid and Victor combined for 68 points between the two of them. Now we're 1 win away from the NBA Finals, and we end up losing 127 to 119 in this one. We're still doing fine because we need to win the next one. And there it is. The Philadelphia 76ers have won the NBA championship. Victor Wembanyama is actually your finals MVP, averaging 28 points, 8 rebounds, and 5 assists a game. There you go, Victor. And yeah, so as you can see, if Victor Wembanyama and Joel Embiid paired up on the Philadelphia 76ers, it would be a massive success for the future of the Philadelphia 76ers as they would win an NBA championship. So if you all enjoyed the video, please sure to like, subscribe for future content. It actually would be pretty interesting to see if Victor and Embiid were on the same team, but obviously that's probably never going to happen. But either way, it's 2K. You never know what's going to happen on 2K. Anyways, I'll catch you guys in the next video and hope you all have a great day.